Man, if you guys need to buy some cheap and reliable coins, man, check out my sponsor, AEAOH.com, for the best coins on the market, man. Use code BREED for 3% off and build that God schedule. What's going on, everybody? We're back here with another video for you guys. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back here with the video for you guys today. Today, we'll be going over the best strategy items to use in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Now that we are in Season 3, we got a whole bunch of new strategy items, plus there's a lot of new boosts. If you get the right strategy item, I will go over like some of the best ones and what they do. Here in a second, to the screenshot for you guys. I want to say thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I do appreciate you guys. Let's aim for 50 likes on today's video, man. This will be today's like goal. But let's go ahead and go over the MUT GG and go over the Kim boost, because this means this is a lot of stuff to cover over. So you can't just go ahead and pick any type of strategy item. You have to do a little bit more investigation on what you guys want to do. So I'm going to go to display capture, which is going to be the third one. And you guys see where it says Kim boost, legendary strat items, gold, and MUT had 28 variation with a different bonus Kim boost on each. If you remember, these bonus Kim boosts from epic items in Season 2, they need to be paired with another strategy item with the same bonus symbol in order to receive a +1 boost. However, legendary strategy items account for ×2 chemistry and allow you to receive a bonus boost from one legendary strat item. So you can stack 2 of the same Kim boosts on 2 different legendary strat items and attempt to get +2 on the same rating. +1 is the maximum boost that can be gained from one type of bonus Kim boost. So you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about here in a second. Got to the screenshots of it. So if you see this logo next to one of the legendary strat items, you will get a particular boost, and MUT GG have showed you guys what it is. So if you get this one, which is the Blitz one, gives you +1 to finesse move. Bull give you +1 to power move. Drive give you boost all O-line for plasma power. Elusive back will give you boost all halfback quarterbacks break tackle. Fake will boost all QBs +1 throw power. Finesse will boost all D-line pursuit. Front will boost all D-line and outside linebackers +1 block shed. Hands will boost wide receivers and tight ends catching in traffic. Hawk will boost all strong safety middle linebacker catching. High point boosts all wide receiver spec by 1. Hit stick boosts all safety and linebackers hit power. Hops boosts all middle linebacker free safeties, strong safety jumping. Lock will boost all CBs +1 man. Lurk boosts all man middle linebacker, free safety, and strong safety +1 zone. Mine boosts all strong safety, middle linebacker, play rec. Power boosts all O-line strength by 1. Power back boosts all halfback, fullback, quarterback +1 carrying. Power step boosts all O-line pass back power. Pursuit boosts all middle linebacker, free safety, and safeties +1 pursuit. Scrambler boosts all QB +1 for run. You have shed boosts all D-line +1 block shedding. Slot boosts all DBs +1 zone, and then specialist boosts all wide receiver, tight end +1 excel. So keep that in mind whenever you guys are currently investigating to see which one you guys are going to be looking for. So you can't just go, you can buy the right one that you want to buy, but if you don't have that particular boost, you're kind of going to be wasting your coins a little bit. So get the maximum value for your stuff that you're going to buy. So I'm kind of breaking up by legend, like I kind of put in the order legendary, then all the way down to all the way to rare. So that's what I went ahead and did. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go for the Southern Legendary run stuff. This is one I kind of recommend to use. Now, if you feel like your DBs already are good enough, or you feel like your DBs will get screwed over anyway, use run stuff for D-line for defensive, +2 pursuit, +4 block shed, +2 impact block, +1 hit power. So you guys see where it says the ×2, which you guys see that logo right above me right here. Though that's the stuff I was mentioning before when I was going over the boost that you're going to get for certain legendary items. Every one of these legendary items have different versions, so keep that in mind. So you want to get the same one with the same boost, so just keep that in mind. Next one I probably recommend is Iron Wall. You feel like you're okay with your offense, +5 pass block, +2 impact block, +1 pass block power, +1 pass block finesse. So keep that in mind if you want to go ahead and rock out, but I don't think you guys are going to rock out with this because you want to do something with your skill positions. Next up, we're going to have the Deep Route Specialist, +4 release, +3 deep route running, +1 spec, and +1 catching. Now, this is something that I was going to be my third one. I think it's maybe one more. But the Deep Route Specialist is actually really good. +4 release. You guys don't really see the release stats on regular Madden 23. You have to go to like MUT GG or any of the other sites that will show you the release, because they don't actually show their particular stats. Release help against man, beat man, press man. So keep that in mind. But the +3 deep route running is actually really, really good. Spec catch, because the Atkins has been reduced a little bit. it's kind of pointless right now. +1 catch is always good, but just keep in mind, I think the main one's going to be the release for you guys. Next up, we're going to have the defensive front, which I don't know if I already kind of got that one. I don't think I did. This one boosts outside linebackers. +5 block shedding, +3 impact block, +1 power move. So I think the other one was just, yeah, run stuff. So this one actually helps out. I think this one is probably 10 times better than that one because it definitely +5 block shedding, impact blocking, and power moves. I think the other one was just hit power, impact blocking. So it's actually pretty good. So I think the oh yeah, this is probably the best one to get defensive front if you're going to rock out with for your D line, which is probably a good one because like I said, the DBs now all have +90 man. Now if you're in a theme team, that's a different scenario to get certain cars to a man threshold or a zone threshold. That's a different scenario. Now we have the wide receiver over the top, which is kind of like a top 2, top 3 one for me. It depends on which one to go with. +3 deep route running, +3 catching, +1 release, +1 throw power, +1 throw accuracy deep. So if you feel like you don't need that, just go with the deep route specials or what it was we've seen before, which was I think this one. I will go out with this one, get you +3 and +4 for release. That'll boost your tight ends and wide receiver. Now if you feel like the throw power you don't really technically need because it's about 1, I don't blame you. Now if you have bazooka activated on your quarterback, it should help out a lot. You probably won't need it, but I mean, you never know at the end of the day. Next up, we're going to have the slot specialist, which is something I think is going to be top 2, top 3. This is the one that I think I use for what I like to run on my team. So this is the one that I personally use myself, which is the slot specialist. +3 zone, +3 man, +1, +2 press, and +1 tackle. Anything given with the plus zone and man, you need all the help you can get with the defensive cards. So I think it's going to be the top one that you're going to need to get. I'm going to try my best to get a brand new one, to get something maybe like the slot +1 zone, maybe +1 to man to help with the zone coverage or something like that. That is something I'm probably gonna be looking into doing probably this weekend for you guys to get a better strat idle, but to get a certain boost. So I think the slot special is gonna be the really one you guys probably want to go for defense. Next up, we have the ball hawk. Once again, top 2, top 3 you guys should use. +4 man, +3 zone, +1 jumping, +1 spec. Now the reason why I like this one better is because it gives you +2 to press. I do run a lot of man. I'd like to have my safeties have better man coverage, even though you shouldn't have your safeties in man. But if you somehow running any type of man blitzes like that, you're going to need to have a +2 press with your safeties. At least help out. I know certain safeties have bad press in general, but this should help out in all. But if you feel like you need to have zone and man without the press, then go with the ball hawk, which is actually a really solid one. I think it was another one, which is the in the zone one, but it was only boosting the safeties. It didn't boost the corners. So I believe this one, ball hawk and slot special, is going to be your main top 2 defensive ones you guys are going to use. But like I said, if you're not going to use that, use something that boosts your D-line for plus block shedding, power move, or finesse move. Now we have another offense one, sprinter. I'm very conflicted on this one because I don't think this one is kind of worth it in my personal opinion. Now this boosts the offense and the defense, which it probably won't. If this was in a different slot, if you guys seen the other slot that you can use, it's not the Team Affinity one, which is like the program one, and they gave all your skill positions, I think that one would have been worth the coins. This guy, just hear me out. Just think about this. You have +3 excel, which is fine, +2 agility, +2 chain direction, and +2 break tackle. Think about it. At least 95% of everybody watching this video runs a theme team. Do you really technically need? I mean, the excel and agility is nice, and I think the main one is chain direction. But do you really need to have that extra thing? The only way I see you really need this is probably on your running backs. It's not gonna help your receivers with better route running. Like, so they need to have the ball in their hands to get the excel, and need to be able to wiggle with them, like run out to the catch. So to even get that boost, now the COD with some of the cuts, and that's different. I don't think this is worth it because of that, because of how expensive it is. I think I'm not going to use this. Now, if I'm doing gameplay, that's a different scenario. If I'm doing a running back, I might have to rock out with this. I have to pick it up. But if you're saying, Bree, which one would you recommend on offense? I wouldn't even recommend this because I would recommend stuff for route running. That's just me personally. Now, we also, I think I have the man-to-man one, which is CBs and I think safeties. I don't think this is DB. I think it's just, will it boost safeties? It probably will. +4 man, +2 press, +2 play rec, +1 catching. Now, if you want to be a guy who runs a lot of man coverage, this is going to be the one for you. Trust me. I think because of the man meta, which everyone's switching to zone, or you doing both, which I do. I recommend a little bit of both. This one going to be the main one you're going to use. Which is, once again, I'm recommending some of the cheaper options, which is the man-to-man, which is for purple. There are cheaper versions of each one that I just mentioned. They do have some of the boosts as well, but you have to pair up both epics to even get the same boost. At least the legendary one, you can use at least one to get the boost. Deep route special is the same one I was rocking out with. I mentioned to you guys on there for cheaper. In the zone, which is +3 zone, +3 play rec. I know there's one for +3, +2 man, +2 zone. That's purple as well. That boosts all DBs. I recommend that one as well. Route tree, this is the one I was using before I upgraded to the legend. I don't think I put route tree in here. I didn't put route tree. I'll show you guys here in a second. But this route tree is a legendary one that I would recommend. Is +5 to short, +2 to medium, and +2 to deep route running for you guys. That was also really good to use. Ball hawk was the one I think I was using before. +3 man, +2 zone, +1 jumping, +1 play rec. I think it was cheaper. I think maybe get about 70K. It's very hard to filter this stuff as is. And this is also probably a really good one as well if you want to save coins. This is at level 32. 5 wide, +2 short, +2 medium, +1 deep route running. If you don't want to pay for that stuff, you can use this one for level 32. Another one, which is the prime DB, which was in season 2 when Deion Sanders was the one we was our master. You can't get this anymore unless you played in season 2 and you maxed out your release level 40 something. So you can't actually buy this one. So if you didn't get it in last season, you kind of screwed out with that. But you get +2 zone, +2 man, +1 press, which is actually a really good one. So another one was over the top, same one as the cheaper one, just legendary version. I mentioned the 5 wild one to you guys, and that was it. Now the one I was like mentioning before that I didn't get the chance to put on here. Let me know which one you guys are using or you guys plan on picking up. If we got a sprinter one that gave +1 speed, then I think that one would have been worth it. But since it's not, I kind of would just not even. I would just stay away from the ones that you wouldn't use. But everyone has a different scheme. That's just my personal advice. But the one I like best and most is going to be the route tree one. So this is the route tree one that I currently have. You guys can't see it, but it's the route tree one that I personally recommend, which is +5 to short route running, +2 to medium route running, and +2 to deep route running. I gotta have the routes boosted up best way I can, so I think it helps out the most. I just feel like personally that one's kind of better than specials because I think the only way that's going to benefit is mainly the running back. You have out the quarterback and stuff like that, but it's not really going to benefit the receiver until they get the ball in their hands. So I do recommend the route tree one. So let me know in the comments down below which one you guys have. I love you guys when I'm out. Peace.